has been 1 year since I stopped living with my parents. A hard year, intense and completely different from what I imagined. But let me first introduce myself. I'm Demishev, I'm 20 years old. I moved away from my parents' house a year ago, and right now I live in Italy. And for those who want to know, I was living before that in UAE. And many people would actually ask the question why I moved to Italy. Italy is a special place for me. It's a place where I spent most of my years of adolescence and also of childhood. This is where I fell in love for the first time. I met my friends, with who I speak right now, and also people with who I don't speak anymore. This place is full of memories and especially emotions. I still remember when I finished the middle school, and in Italy, high school doesn't contain only 2 years, as in USA or UK. In Italy, you need to study in high school for about 5 years, so you start in grade 9 and you finish in grade 13. Just to make you know, I started the grade 9 here and also the grade, like half of the grade 10. Then I moved to the UAE. Both of my parents found jobs that were paying more than in Italy. These 3 years changed me as a person completely. I was able to change my mindset. I was able to change my view on the world. I think that if I would remain in Italy, I'm still gonna be that kid with the same mindset that would go around the city, listen the music loud, that type of person that wouldn't actually care about his future. Coming back to Italy didn't mean that I'm gonna live the same life that I used to live before. Actually, when I come back to Italy, I was thinking that all the people with who I spoke before still remain the same people as before, but they weren't. Also, coming back to Italy meant that I have responsibilities, everything that I consume, on everything that I do. There aren't parents anymore. You need only just to count. You need just to count on yourself. No, be careful. And also I can say that this has been a year when I started to grow up. I started to become an adult. The first months in Italy were very hard, and I have a few struggles like job and house. First of all, if you want to know, in Italy it's very difficult to find a house, to rent a house especially. It's very difficult that someone will rent an apartment to a young person, and if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it only in these two cases. The first case is that you have business activity that actually pays you a good amount of money, and the second case, if you have an unlimited contract, is a job contract, okay? It has an unlimited duration. Your employer didn't give you a contract of 1 year, 2 years. You can only be fired if you are maybe doing something wrong, you broke something, you destroyed something, and you're rude with clients. I cannot be part of these two cases, okay? Like for the first 8 months, I was living with my friend at his house with his mother, because my parents, they sold the apartment that we had in Italy before. The apartment where I'm filming right now is the apartment that we have rented with my friend, like last September. We rented it with the help of our friend. This is the first struggle, and the second struggle that I had was to find a job. I didn't find a job till February, like the end of February actually. First of all, I wasn't able to find it because I didn't have any working experience. Most of the entrepreneurs in Italy, because they have to pay a lot of taxes for an employee, they want people with experience. Through this friend that also helped us to rent this apartment, I found a job. I was working at the job for 3 months. I quit that work. I was paid not enough. I was doing a full-time job, and for a full-time job it's not enough, you know. The second one, because my colleagues, they were against me, they were provocating me, they were telling me that I'm a young guy who doesn't know how to work. And in September, my employer called me, asked me if I want to work again for his business activity, promised me that he's gonna pay me that amount of money that I have asked him like months before. He told that he already spoke with other employees, and he told them to respect me, and you know. And I told him, okay, no problem. And in September, I came back. And for all these months that I didn't work, my parents were helping me, especially my mom. I'm very grateful to her. I love you so much if you are watching this video, but you are not watching this video because you're gonna watch it in the future, for sure. I want to tell you that you are the woman of my life, the best one. The best woman in the life. And I have to say that these months were very stressful for me. I was confused, I was tired, I wanted to give up, but I told myself that I need to be stronger, that I need to go against this process to become an independent person.
ты этот объектив достал вообще? Отвечай, ты сейчас хуёвый кадр сделаешь.
Не, нахуя не получился. Right now, I'm more aware of myself. I'm happy, but on the other side, I'm not the person that I want to be. For sure, in this last year, I have grown a lot as a man, as an adult. Now I pay the bills, I pay the rent, I do groceries by myself. I don't ask to my parents for, financial help anymore. When I left my parents' house, I wanted to become an independent person, financially, mentally. Don't worry, they are still asking me if I want, some kind of help, but I always try to say to them, no, I'm gonna do everything by myself, don't worry, just relax, live your life, don't worry about me, I'm already 20 years old, you just need to worry about your life. In some kind of stuff, I'm becoming like my parents. I want to buy something for my house that is gonna make it more comfortable to be in. I can say that it scares me, okay? I think I'm becoming old already. In the last year, I have traveled a lot with my friends. These were my first real trips. Before that, I always traveled with my parents. In the last year, I was able to visit many places in Italy. I went to Rome for the first time. I saw the Colosseum, and to be honest, it doesn't, surprise me. Like, I didn't get, emotional. Like, I told this to my mom, and she told me, just imagine how many people from different parts of the world come to see the Colosseum, and you are not surprised. I don't know why, but if you know Duomo di Milano, which is a cathedral in the center of Milan, it's more beautiful for me than the Colosseum. Pantheon in Rome is beautiful. Also, Fontana dei Trevi is also a nice place. Also, in these months, I have been a lot of times to mountains. I have been to the sea. Also, I went to a region called Puglia, where I have been last time, like 10 years ago. It's a region that I like so much, especially the food is one of the most delicious. When I grew up, I started to analyze and to see the world, as I said before, in a different way. I started to analyze how different is Italy after Rome and before Rome, After Rome, people, they start to speak loudly, they are more open-minded, they are more gentle with you, they treat you like you are a member of the family. In my native country, which is Kazakhstan, we also do the same thing. When someone comes to our home, we are also always gentle, we always try to give everything that we have in the house. I notice, these kind of similarities between my country and the south of Italy. I want to finish this video saying that this year changed me a lot as a person. Again, every year we become someone new. I hope that I'm gonna become more consistent with posting videos on YouTube, because this is something that I want to do, and it's something that I find very interesting for me. Hope that this year gonna be different. If you like this video, subscribe, comment, and if you're gonna subscribe, for sure it's gonna give me more energy to post more videos, and I'm gonna be personally very grateful to you. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, ciao.